Hi fellow crocheters, it's Janet with crochetpatternsforbeginners.com and myhandmadebaby.com. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Today in this video I'm going to talk about our Blaine Onesie pattern. Thank you so much for purchasing this pattern and I look forward to seeing everyone's results. I hope that you'll email them to me at ohbaby@myhandmadebaby.com. All right, so now we're at the point in the pattern where we've just completed row 8 and we are going to go ahead and we are going to join our pattern so that our piece so that we can work in the round. Excuse me, I have a cold, so I'm a little slow today. Okay, so per the pattern, what we're going to do here is, like I said, we've already just completed row 8. Okay, so what we're going to do is looking at our pattern right side up, our right side has 2 more stitches than our left side. And that is exactly how it should be because this is going to overlap, because this is going to be the placket for the buttons. The buttons are going to go here and then you're going to just button it through here. We don't need a buttonhole because, well, we talk about that in the pattern, but the buttons are small enough and the stitches are big enough that they'll support that without even having to make a buttonhole. So that's great. Okay, so we're going to flip our piece over. So now it's upside down, okay? And we're going to turn as if we were going to start our rows again. But now what we're going to do is we're going to find the first 2 stitches of the beginning of the row, and we're going to join those 2 stitches with the last 2 stitches of the end of this row. Okay, and what we're going to do that is we're going to slip stitch to join. So stick your hook back through that first, back through the stitch that you're in right now, and then just slip stitch it, pull it tight. I'm sorry, I should have pulled this a little tighter, this loop here, excuse me. Pull that tight, okay, because we don't want that, but just make sure that you're lining up your stitches. So go ahead and now line up your stitch, your first stitch, or the same stitch that you're in here, into the second stitch of the beginning of row 8. Okay, we've slip stitched it once, and we're gonna slip stitch it into the second stitch. Okay, now before we do our final slip stitch, we want to change color. Okay, so whatever color you're using for your second color, just go ahead, grab that color, and let's pull it through. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, just 1 chain. Okay, and then we're going to go back into this stitch, into the same stitch with a half double crochet. Now make sure that you go through, okay, both stitches, or both pieces, I'm sorry. Go through the front and go through the back. Okay, there we go. We're all the way through both pieces, and you might have to do a little bit of work there, but not too much. Okay, and then go ahead and do a normal half double crochet. Okay, all right, we've changed color, we've turned, and now we're going to continue on with our pattern. Okay, it's hooked by 2 stitches here, but once you go and you do this next round here, you do round number 9, it'll become very, very secure. So if it's a little wonky right now, don't worry about it. It's just being held together by 2 stitches. And don't forget to go ahead and fasten off your accent color stitch, and I would just give it a quick tie to secure it. That's how I secure mine. Everybody is different, but that's what I do. So, and you're ready to proceed. Now you will be doing the Blaine Onesie in the round. Okay, guys, we'll meet you back when we're ready to put on the crotch. Happy crocheting!